Hello my honeybees, welcome to Rose World. We're going to be talking about relationships and dating today. I'm really excited. I don't think I've ever spoken about this before, and I am no expert by no means, but I just wanted to share some advice for you guys from my own experience from dating in Christian culture and Christian environments, which can be really intense. And I was thinking about why it's more intense as a Christian just dating people, and I think it's because more so in mind we've got marriage at the end, but we can just get really intense and not enjoy the process of just dating and getting to know people. And over the years my opinion has changed so much with dating. When I first became a Christian, it was kind of like diving in headfirst into Christianity. If I met someone, I'd very much be like, you know, I would not meet up with a guy one-on-one unless I definitely knew I fancied them, and I definitely wouldn't go on a date unless I knew I was going to go into a relationship. I was very like intense when it came to dating, whereas now my opinion has completely changed. Before I go into the 4 tips that I have for you guys, I would actually really love to recommend some resources. The first of all is Moral Revolution, which is a blog that I freaking love. They have a podcast. They are all about relationships, sex, family, culture, how to do relationships, and it is flipping gold. I've learned so much. They talk about the stuff that no one dares to talk about, and it's so good, so I'm going to link that down below. And I'm also going to link down below a video I made a few months ago called Relationship Goals, where I plug a series that you guys do not want to miss, and they talk about marriage, singleness, relationships, dating, sex, in church, all of the things. Don't miss out. So my first tip when it comes to dating: pray and follow peace. I believe that probably the majority of people watching this video genuinely want to meet their soulmate. They want to meet someone that is passionate about Jesus, that puts Jesus first, the same principles, core values, all the stuff. And I believe that God is a wingman. I genuinely have this conviction that God is the best wingman. I have gone out on dates with people in the past or been in relationships, and God has spoken so clearly about those things. He's even said things before they've even happened before, and God really cares about relationships. I believe that if you feel peace, then this might be something that God is saying, yeah, go for it, like giving you like a little nudge. If you don't feel peace, I think walk away, follow peace. God will guide you in this area of your life. He cares about you meeting the person that you're gonna build with for the rest of your life. If you don't have peace, like I say, I think shut it down. And also, you might have a real desire to be in a relationship and to get married. Actually, this might be something you're really struggling with at the moment, and I just want to say to you that you can trust God. He knows the desires of your heart, so keep giving it to Him and keep following His voice. And even when it doesn't make sense, even if you have to shut things down and you know it doesn't make any sense to you, just trust God, because He is leading you to the thing that is best for you. And trust me, the best person God has for you is worth waiting for. Second tip for dating: assume you guys are friends. As a girl, so I have been this girl in the past, I've seen a lot of girls do this, just flap over going out on a date and putting this pressure on yourself to know if something's gonna happen. When you go on a date, be open and go in and see that person as a friend. Like, go in with the mindset, I am building a friendship with someone, because I feel like you could go on dates with people and actually sometimes it can just develop into a wonderful friendship, and that person might become a really significant brother in your life. I believe that men are created to pursue, and the guy, he will pursue you, he will will pursue you, so you don't need to try anything. And if you're a dude, go get the girl. I'm just encouraging you, get the girl, because the girls want to be pursued, they want to be desired, and you are created to be strong and to pursue, so go for it. And if you don't fancy the girl, or if you don't fancy each other, communicate that and just be mates, or not. You don't have to be mates, whatever, but just go in and have that mindset of friendship first, and try not to confuse friend chemistry actually with a romantic chemistry. There are people that you will meet that you won't be physically attracted to, but actually you'll have a lot of friend chemistry, and that might come out of the date. So pursue friends as well as dating. Don't just value people for what you can get out of them romantic wise. Like, value the person in front of you and get another friend. It's a win-win situation. I have the worst pins and needles in my foot right now. Number 3, let go and let it flow. Guys and the gals here, let it flow. You don't have to control the situation. Ladies, you don't need to control the situation to make the guy like you. Men, you don't need to perform to get the girl to like you. In fact, girls can always see through that. They can always see when guys are trying to show off. It is not, I personally don't think that's very attractive. Because girls can tell and guys can tell as well. So just totally be yourself, guys. You're amazing. Falling in love is the most organic process. You don't need to try. It will just naturally unfold and unravel. You guys will gravitate towards each other. So you can take all the pressure off yourself to try to get them to gravitate towards you, because it will naturally happen if you guys have a genuine romantic connection. And also let go of the high stakes culture, kind of like I said in the second point. Go in with friendship in mind, with like, I want to value this person and just get to know this amazing person who's made in the image of God. Let go of the high stakes. Try not to go in like, oh my gosh, is this my husband? Is this my wife? Oh my gosh, God, give me a big sign. Just try and swim away from that mentality and just enjoy hanging out with this person that you think is super cool and see what happens. It might end up in a friendship. It might end up in something more. Either way, it's amazing. Number 4, enjoy dating and enjoy being single. Honestly, I think we've been so robbed by just the anxiety that dating can bring. I do believe that you can get to know and hang out with people, and there doesn't have to be this like commitment and pressure there. You don't want to string anyone along, you want to be honest, but I think we're missing out a lot. And being single is honestly one of the most important seasons of your life, if not the most important, because you're building something here between you and God. You're building your core values, you're building who you are, and you're learning to be independent, and you're just learning and building so much in your single season. Really enjoy it and embrace it, and know that God's timing is real. Like, it is real. Overnight, everything can suddenly change. Things that you've been praying for suddenly just comes at you and you're like, whoa. So just trust God, trust God. Don't be embarrassed about being single. Be happy about being single. You will not arrive when you get married, okay? It is not this final destination. You will not be a complete person when you get married. You're already complete in the Lord. So don't let anyone make you feel incomplete because you're single. Enjoy it. This is an amazing time for you. Your worth does not come from your relationship status. Enjoy dating. Actually, from this experience, you're getting to know people and you're actually learning through your relationships, through dating, through hanging out or whatever, what you want in a man or a woman and what you don't want. What core values do you want in your future spouse? What are those things that you're looking for? Are you looking for someone adventurous? Are you looking for someone that wants a simple life? What are you looking for? And don't settle for anything less. Perfection isn't, you know, a thing, but I do believe that through dating you do learn about what you want and what you don't want. If you are on the other end of this and you're finding it really difficult meeting someone, you're just not meeting anyone, why don't you try online dating? I think online dating is brilliant. There's so many success stories, and I feel like online dating is shamed sometimes, but I think it's great. There are some really good Christian dating websites available. Don't be embarrassed about checking out online dating. I think it's the way that times are going, honestly. Yeah, that's totally cool. You can meet some amazing people online, and again, you might meet some friends online as well. So try that out if you feel like you're not meeting anyone that you're drawn to. Give it a go. So feel free to comment down below any of your tips and advice for dating and your experience, and let me know if you want me to make any more videos about dating and my own stories, because I've got some stories. So yeah, let me know, because I actually really enjoyed talking about this topic. So guys, bless you all, have an amazing week, and I will speak to you in 2 weeks because I'm going away next week, so I will see you in 2 weeks. Mwah. Bye.